leave an impression of magic. There's something about you that's very magical. I'm getting you, people being around you causes people to believe in magic, to believe in the impossible. It's like you activate their inner child, their imagination, creativity. There's something very unique about your energy. You very much stand out. People feel like they don't know anybody like you. People view you too as or the impression that you leave on people is rare gem. I'm getting like people feel like you're a rare gem, a needle in the haystack. People also, the first impression or the impression that you leave on them is one of luck. People feel like you're very lucky. You draw in a lot of opportunities, success, abundance. I'm also getting connections. You're connected to a lot of different networks, a lot of different communities, environments, people. People's first impression is one of that you, it's almost like they see you as an opportunity. So that can be good or bad depending on the person's intention. So just being mindful of that. I'm getting a lot of people want to be known or want to be seen with you, or to be known that you are like partners, accomplished partners, like in business, friends, what is that word? Not accomplice. What are you guys doing? But like connected in some way. Because I'm almost getting to, by being connected to you, it kind of raises the status of others. It kind of like people trust your discernment. People understand and see that like you're very discerning and almost like particular about energies that you interact with. So it's almost as if when other people are seen or known of knowing that they are connected to you, it gives the impression that this is a trustworthy person, or you get what I'm saying. Law of grace. So okay, first impression is you have a very graceful energy, almost this like poise type of elegance to you. It's giving like opulent. Maybe you speak very slowly, maybe you move very slowly. There's something very just majestic, captivating, glowy, ethereal. It's almost like when people are in your presence, it's almost like everything moves in slow motion. You take your time, you don't rush. You're very just grounded and steady, but also too, it's like people feel safe, grounded, anchored, peaceful in your energy, but yet there's also this expansiveness that you incite in others. Yeah, very beautiful. It's quite literally like an experience to be in your presence. Like people quite literally feel like they're on a trip where it's just like they're here, they're grounded, they're present, but yet their mind is just like blasted off. Yeah, because you are connected to your divine essence. And card number 5. Oh, okay. Oh my gosh. Okay. And then this looks like the Vesica Pisces. And then card number 5, which is change. So what I'm getting with this too is like you incite change. You show people other perspectives, other ways of existing, other belief systems, getting you share knowledge and tools that aren't easily accessible or readily known to the average person. So because of this too, it's almost like people view you as very wise or holding some form of like hidden information. Yeah, cosmic rainbow. So something about you stands out. And again too, it's giving like pot of gold at the end of the rainbow, something about luck, confirmation to everything I was saying before about like opportunities, abundance. It's like it being connected to you brings others luck, opportunity, because you reside in such a high vibrational frequency. So if somebody is in alignment with this, naturally they receive the gifts or what you're magnetizing in effect by even being connected in your orbit, in your circle. People's first impression of you too with this pot of gold and the rainbow, it's like you're very prosperous, you're very abundant. It's giving like wealth, richness, and royalness, regalness, but this is beyond just monetary. It's like you are rich in friendships, you are rich in your emotional stability, you are rich in your connection to yourself, you're abundant in your gratitude. So there's just something so overwhelmingly prosperous, abundant about your energy. Like, it's palpable, it's undeniable. Like, that's for sure an impression that you leave with people, is just the amount of energy you hold. Maybe you wear a lot of accessories as well, so something about accessories. Speaking of that, I'm just realizing, forgot to put my bracelets on. What else do we have here? Oh my gosh. Your impression, you stand in your power. You know yourself. I'm getting, it's like you are a master of energy and of form. So it's giving magician energy, alchemist, transmuter, transfer. Like, people can tell you hold a level of mastery, not only over yourself, but I'm getting there's certain topics or fields, or like you hold mastery, and you're also able to hold others and walk them towards their mastery. It's like you assist others in unlocking and knowing their mastery. So I'm getting to, like, you may be somebody who leads leaders, who you work with leaders. I'm just getting like frontline, something about like you work with the top who are going to benefit the all. That is a part of your mission. Oh my gosh. And then shower of blessings. Yes, your impression. Okay, 2, 3, 4 on the time. Okay, shower of blessings. People feel like you're always leveling up. You're always receiving a blessing. You're always receiving blessings, gifts, miracles. And I'm getting, maybe this is newer to, okay, it's almost like you've been hidden in plain sight. This wasn't always showed on the surface. It's like it existed within you. You've been cultivating the inner world, the inner temples, but it's like you're reaching a shifting point where this is now being reflected externally. So I'm getting, there may be certain information that you always shared, you always divulged in, you're very devoted to, and I'm almost getting like people brushing you off, like, oh, okay, like that's not gonna work. Okay, you're head in the clouds, like woo woo, like come back to earth, like. So I'm getting a lot of that. I'm getting almost like mocking, almost, it's really ugly, of like pointing fingers or like making fun or like kind of just poking at, because people didn't see this externally. This wasn't externally presented yet. So I'm getting there's been a recent shift or pivot within your physical reality that it's kind of like causing people to tune in and be like, oh shoot, maybe this person does know what they're talking about. Maybe like people are saying things that you have talked about. This could be for over a decade, like things that back when they knew you or were connected to you, or you were more easily available or in their like proximity, things that you talked about creating, visiting, doing whatever visions you were holding or saying you were going to do, people are now seeing that is happening, that you are doing it, things are coming in. So that I'm getting to, like, that kind of leaves people shocked. Oh my gosh, creative solution, yes. People's impression too, it's like you always find a way. I'm getting to, with creative solutions, a lot of people come to you for your perspectives, for your guidance, for advice or knowledge, because they understand that you can see from higher or like a multi-dimensional perspective. You don't judge, you see from all sides, you're very understanding. So a lot of people seek to you for guidance, mentorship. It's almost giving, I just saw like a monk or a shaman or somebody like in a cave, just meditating all day, sun gazing, sunbathing, like being in a meditative state, just very, like eyes closed, legs crossed, and just mastering their frequency. And I just see people trickling up the mountains to like come in for guidance and knowledge. So I'm getting this is something you have done for multiple, like this isn't the first lifetime, multiple past lifetimes. It's like you were this shaman, this guru, this mystic, this high priestess that people would come to in order for advice, because you also receive visions. You receive visions and messages. So people look to you for guidance to connect. It's almost like you're a bridge between the seen and the unseen realms, between the material and divinity or the spirits. But what's so beautiful and magical about you, what makes you different, and like that's what shifts the energy, and that's why your energy, just the magnitude that it's like, the magnitude that it ripples out and is felt and it's seen. It's like you walk into a room and people across the room on the whole other side is like, they need to turn and are just pulled by your energy. But this is because you are a bridge, you are a mirror, but you don't hold yourself to a standard or to a pedestal where you're kind of like, yes, come to me for answers. You don't use that to your advantage. You don't manipulate the energy. Very humble. So that's another impression that you leave on people, is like, they see you hold so much power, so much beauty, so much magnetism, and it's like you could use that. The typical people maybe in the environment or wherever you are, it's like people feel like others would misuse that power, and you don't. You give it back to the people, because not only are you a bridge, like assisting with these messages, but you assist others, like you let them know like you can receive these messages too. I'm not like some special machine or a special person where only I can do this. Like you can do this too. So until it's like you guide them to that place to where they no longer need to come to you for guidance, because they've learned how to access and cultivate them with that within themselves. So you're not a gatekeeper at all. Lastly, oh my gosh, Cosmic Sapphire, card number 33, which is a master number. Like you're an ancient soul. You have lived here for lifetimes, like ancient soul, and it is recognized. That's why people feel so captivated too, where they feel like that, like they know you, or that's not, or this person's not from here, or like outworldly energy, because it's not just a visual thing. It's like people can feel it. It says, yeah, because you act with honor, you act with integrity, loyalty, you speak your truth. You are not shackled or bounded by the societal expectations or standards or structures. You walk to the beat of your own path. You are a leader. You are a way shower. You are a trailblazer. You walk your own path. You choose your path. And in that, it activates others because they are witnessing this. So it awakens something within them to view this and see that it is possible. You show them other ways of being and other vibrational frequencies to connect and tap in with, and that is incredibly beautiful. Oh my goodness. Be sure to book with me through the link in my bio if you would like a personal reading. I love you so much, and this reading was so beautiful. I love you. Mwah. See you next time.